Some of these things when are timing, right? Ultimately, and personal experiences. You hear from a lot of founders why they start things and they see a problem, they get really either pissed about it or they see a big opportunity and want to fix that stuff. So, for me, I got back from a deployment to the Middle East, and veterans that I served with overseas started calling me about all their health and social service issues. And one isn't because I'm an expert. I knew nothing about either of those in practice and how to get them these services. It's because they trusted me. And it's because, maybe I had a couple Ivy League degrees and they thought I could solve their problems. And it wasn't just one need, right? It was, how do I get access to the VA? I have housing issues, employment issues, mental health issues, all at the same time. I had no idea how to help them, like literally no idea. So what I did, this was 2010, 2011, I started trying to help them. And so what was available? What was in the market? I thought this was all figured out, honestly. Like I literally thought all this stuff, veterans getting access to whatever they needed was there, but it was so fragmented. It was the VA, it was the non-VA. People are citizens and they're not eligible for the VA now. And so what I had to do, I looked up resources on the internet and I started calling organizations around the country to try to help veterans that I served with. It was very frustrating. They all worked individually. They all had their own mission. They did one service, housing, employment. And they would say, I can't help them, but call my friend down the street. They might be able to help. So they were giving me these like kind of offline referrals to these organizations, and no one knew what would ever happen. And so I became very frustrated, and like an entrepreneur does, I started like studying it. And I wrote a paper about it in my second year. And that paper around the fragmentation of medical, government services like benefits and social services, and how technology could tie that all together, got in the hands of the dean and venture capitalists. And that's how kind of the story started, and met my co-founder at the same time, working on that from that same angle.